Chapter 7. Choices in the Dark. The sirens screamed through the lab, a shrill metallic howl. Red light strobed, turning every shadow into a threat. Lock down all sectors, the general shouted. Seal the lab. Too late. Subject A. 01 stepped out of his open cell. He did not run. He walked, slow and calm, like he was waking from a long sleep. His skin still hung dead gray, his veins still black, but there was something new in his eyes. Awareness .2 guards raised their rifles. Stop. I yelled, do not shoot. A. 01 turned his head toward me. The muscles in his jaw twitched like he was trying to form words he no longer remembered how to make. He looked at the guards, then at me again, and smiled. Not a human smile, an understanding one the guards fired anyway. Bullets ripped into his chest. He staggered, but did not fall. The virus in his blood boiled, knitting torn flesh with sickening speed. More cells around us began to shake. The other zombies slammed into glass, harder than before, as if following a command none of US could hear. The engineer checked the consoles, pale. He is in the system, he said. The virus. It is rewriting the locks, the access codes. Like it is learning. Project Lucid had been about control, but the first mind it had fully stabilized was not human. IT was his. The intelligent infected watched me while alarms blared. The general grabbed my arm. We have one option left, he said. We trigger the purge. Incinerate this entire level. We cannot risk this thing getting out. And the cure? I asked, Leah, the boy, everyone here. They die, he said. But so does he. So does your monster. He handed me a key card. You started this, Dr. Cross. You end it. Purge authorization requires your sign-off. Outside the observation window, Leah pounded on the glass, eyes wide with terror. Daniel, what is happening? She cried. The boy behind her, clutching her gown, I in the main lab. A. 01 took another step forward. The other zombies began to fall quiet, watching him, waiting for me that I in my pocket, a single vial of serum pressed against my leg. The most concentrated dose we had ever made. Experimental, unstable, enough to change a human. Maybe enough to change something else. That I stepped away from the general and moved toward A-01. What are you doing? The general shouted. Get back here. The intelligent infected tilted his head as I approached. Up close, I could feel a strange pull, like a pressure behind my eyes. A whisper at the edge of hearing. Is that you? I asked. Are you in their heads? In the city? He did not answer, but his eyes did. There was a hunger there, for flesh and something more, for expansion, for connection, maybe for freedom. I held up the vial. This was made for me, I said softly, from the same blueprint they used to build you. Maybe it can stop you. Maybe it can change you. Behind me, the general's voice broke. Daniel, if you inject that thing and it takes control of you, it is over. Hit the purge. Now! My hand hovered between the wall panel that would burn us all and the syringe that could rewrite everything again. The lab fell silent, except for the wet breathing of the undead and the steady beeping of failing machines. I thought of Leah's clear eyes after the serum, of the boy whispering, "It is quiet." As the voices left his head, I thought of Washington, D.C. above us, burning, full of people who had once had lives, names, families, now trapped inside ruined flesh. And I thought of my own blood, the mistake that became this nightmare that I met A-01's gaze. Behind the rot, something watched me like an equal. It started with me, I said. It ended with me. I made my choice. And as the needle pierced skin and alarms screamed and the lights flickered, our world, above and below, held its breath, waiting to see if a cure would rise in the dark, or something far worse.